Hi, I guess I could start off with my name. I'm Sophia, and I just watched your video response to, Zoella's video on anxiety and panic attacks, which I do not have. But I don't really know if I have a thing, because saying that I do makes me feel like I'm making an excuse. Yeah. I guess it started off, whatever it is, second semester of my senior year in high school. I had the year previous, for my junior year, I was in Germany for an entire year. And me being a very family-oriented person, I got homesick a lot. Like, I would actually get physically sick. Like, I'd get, I think at one point I was sick for 6 weeks. Stuffed nose, sinus infection. Excuse the lighting and odd place to be. Especially around the holidays, I was sick for a long time, and I'm a shy person to begin with, so I have a hard time talking to strangers. I've gotten better at it. I mean, I'm better at introducing myself and whatnot. God, I'm a mess. Sorry. And so I got back, and, I thought everything was well and whatnot, and then second semester came of senior year, and, everyone's talking about senioritis and excited to graduate, and that's what I thought it was. I used to be really driven when it came to school, even from kindergarten on. I'd get my homework done, I was always doing well, and so I didn't really think much of it when the school year was coming to an end, because I thought, everyone's getting senioritis, we're excited for high school to be over and begin college and whatnot. And then I started noticing that I wasn't as motivated anymore to do anything, really. And then I started remembering my year in Germany, where I went, the majority of the year, I just lost motivation to do anything. Schoolwork, hang out. I would just sit in my room on the internet and look at pictures from friends from home and, wish that I was home, and then I missed out on a lot of opportunities. I mean, I lived 4 hours away from Paris by train, and I managed not to go at all in the 13 months that I was there. And it's the same now. I am not motivated to do anything, whether it be exercise, going outside, doing homework. I've become such a procrastinator, and I joke about it, but I never used to be a procrastinator. I'd get stuff done right away, so I had it done, and then I'd have, a couple of days free, or I'd have the weekend free to do whatever I wanted. And then there's, I sleep late. I mean, I'm not a morning person to begin with. I mean, if I'm up by 10 a.m., it's hard to have a conversation with me, because I don't comprehend what's being said to me. And that's just because I'm not a morning person. That's not because I don't want to. I just kind of stand there, and it takes me a couple hours to wake up. But I go to bed really late, even though I know I shouldn't. And especially since school is starting again on Tuesday, I keep telling myself, you need to start going to bed earlier, and you need to start getting up earlier so that your sleep schedule is fine for school. But I stay up until, 2, 3 a.m. And then I think, well, a little sleep is better than none. But then I end up sleeping until noon, or even I've slept till 2 in the afternoon before. And I get up and I go downstairs and I make a late lunch, and I go on the internet like I've been doing every day on break, and break just makes it worse, because, unlike high school and college, once the semester's over, you don't have any homework to work on over break like you do in high school. So I mean, I have friends and we hang out every now and again over break, but I'm not the kind that, goes partying every weekend. And I commute to campus as well, so that adds to it. I don't, and to say that I have depression or something, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm making an excuse for my attitude, and I don't know how to I can't talk. Like I said, it's already 20 after 1 in the morning, and I'm losing focus or whatever you want to call it. I just don't do anything. I mean, I was really good during the summer. I went running every day to get in shape because I hate being out of shape. And the motivation was that if I didn't exercise in any shape or form for one day, then I wouldn't get any of my technology the next day, like my laptop, my iPad, the TV, music, whatever. And so that was my motivation. Well, then school came along, and then that would have been unrealistic because I need my laptop like to write papers. And so I stopped again because I had a reason. I didn't have any other motivation, I hate being called out on it, but I know that it's true. Like, I hate it when my family members say, oh, she spends too much time in her room, or my mom was Skyping with her brother, my uncle, the other day, and, mentioned my iPad, and my mom, says it's practically glued to her. She takes it around everywhere with her, and I, laughed it off like it was a joke, but it's scarily true. If I can take my iPad with me, I do. Like, I take it downstairs with me when I wake up. I make sure I have a bag with me that it fits in because I don't have a phone. And I don't like talking to my parents about this or even family members because I don't know, I don't really know how to put it why I don't like to talk to them about it. But I want to talk to somebody about it. Even if it is to a camera, and even if you even watch this, I don't know if you're even watching this, and I just put this out there for everybody to see, but I don't know what it is. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm not motivated to do anything. I wake up every day, like I set my alarm for 9 a.m., which is a reasonable time to get up. It's not too early and it's not too late, even though I'm not a morning person, but I set it and it goes off and I think, I can maybe sleep for another half hour. And I do that for about 2 or 3 more hours. And by that time I think, well, I might as well just stay in bed with my laptop now and just not do anything today. But I know if I don't get out of bed at some point, one of my parents is going to come upstairs and tell me that I need to get out of bed and come downstairs and eat something or whatever. I mean, it frustrates me because I used to be very dedicated to school. I used to be very ambitious. I mean, I played soccer, but certain events have led to me playing less soccer because of injuries and money. Like, my parents pay money for my brother to play club soccer, and I just I would have felt guilty asking them for more money for me to play club soccer because financially we aren't, we aren't all that great. I mean, we still get food and we can pay the bills, but because of, our country's health insurance policy, but I won't get into that. That's a whole separate video. And this video is almost 10 minutes long. I don't know what else to say on the matter. I mean, I also made a video response to Charlie's video. Not only do I go through waves of not being motivated. I also have those days where, you know what, I don't care what anybody thinks. You know what, I feel really good about myself. And then it hits me again where I start being really paranoid and I start thinking, well, are they thinking about me? Are they whispering about me? What are they saying? Do they think I'm a horrible person? Do they think this or that? And it shouldn't matter, but it does, and I wish it didn't. And my mom has been very good at raising us to believe that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks as long as you think highly of yourself, as long as you are happy with yourself. And I agree with that. But for whatever reason, and I have no reason to feel this way. I have a great family who love and support me. I have great friends. I mean, I'm not the type of person who, has a giant circle of friends, but I do have, the few friends that I do have are true friends. They're my real friends. And I don't know what else to think. I don't know what else to say. And yeah, that's about it. And I don't know if this is creepy or not, but I only made a YouTube channel so I could subscribe to people, and I only make, the videos I have made are private, like a thing my best friend and I do from high school. But I mean, if you do watch this, thank you for watching. I just needed to put it out there. I needed to say it out loud instead of thinking about it and just writing it down. I needed to say it out loud because it sounds different, and I don't know, makes it more real, and you can begin to approach it, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's before I start rambling, because I'm really good at that. It's, like I said, it's late, and I'm a mess. I'm in my pajamas, in my bunk bed, but ignore that. Again, if you watch this, I really appreciate it. And your videos, they make me laugh. I've been watching them for the past half hour or so, and they truly make me laugh. So, thank you for that. Okay, bye.